Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon and Libra reading. The new moon is coming in on October 16th. And so get ready to pause, reflect, and refresh your sense of balance and harmony. But as I always begin, thank you for the love and support that you continue to give our channel. A little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. You guys keep in mind that this is a mini reading. This is not going to be a very lengthy reading. This is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, that link can be found below. This is very important on every new moon and full moon that we set our intentions, and we know exactly where we're going. We know what our path is, and it's great to set your intentions because that will help align you to do that. Now, keep in mind that these messages will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner, or it could relate to an energy that is surrounding you. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Now, again, we are slating this for the new moon, but just keep in mind that there's no time limit. So you could hear something that happened 3 months ago. You could hear something that's going on right now. It could be something that's going to happen in the near future. So just understand how it resonates with you. Also, keep in mind that sometimes one message will come through just for one person. Take what resonates with you. Just leave the rest because that could very well be for someone else because this is a general reading, okay? Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, you guys, at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. And right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. If you hit that bell, every time I release a reading, you will be notified. We do private readings as well. And we do have a Patreon. So join our Patreon where you'll see all of our extendeds for as low as $5.55 per month. Okay, I think we are ready. And if you'll let after your reading, if you'll let it play a little while, you'll be able to get some information on what's going to happen with this new moon and Libra coming up. Okay, all right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Pisces. Okay, you guys, let's get started with the reading for the new moon. Okay. The Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? Okay, that one wants to flip right out. Like literally right out. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. Wow, right from the bottom. Okay. All right, Pisces, we're starting off with a bang. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? Either you all get a lot of messages or just singles. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as we're going to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? Wow, why does this feel so nervous? What is going on? Gracious. That really felt. Gotta see what that card is. Really nervousness. A lot of nervousness. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as we're going to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on October 16th, 2020. Wow. All right, my Pisces, let's see what is going on. Here we go. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so you know you are the most intuitive sign. So you probably are not really faring well with all the stuff that's happening right now because you're so intuitive. It's probably really, you're picking up on a lot. You're picking up on a lot and you're trying to understand it. And it's probably confusing you. So that's why Spirit is saying retreat. Get away for a little while to kind of get your mind, your soul, your spirit, and your thoughts together. Okay? You really need to, go to a space to kind of collect yourself. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. You're gonna need to kind of collect yourself, collect your thoughts, but you need a quiet space. You need to do it by yourself. It's not gonna work well around people. Dream big. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what's your next steps. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. This is about you. This is about you. Self-forgiveness. Wow, we literally just had this card. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Wow, so you're needing to get away to really think some things through. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. You're needing to really get away to get some things in order. And soulmate relationship. This is unbelievable. This literally just came out as well. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So you're dealing with a soulmate relationship. You're having to have faith. You're having to deal with self-forgiveness. And it's so crazy because I put those cards in separate spaces. So for it to come out again, this is like unbelievable because Aquarius just had that. Use your imagination. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So the answer is right there. And again, you're the most intuitive sign, but you got to quiet yourself down in order to kind of feel what's happening and understand what's happening. You're not going to be able to do it amongst people because it's going to be too confusing for you. You need quiet time. Look at there. New beginnings and fresh start. What am I telling you? I told you. But in order to get there, you have to get away. You're going to have to get away. Oh my God. Your wish is granted. Wow. What you asked for is coming true. Dream big, but you got things that you need to do. You got to forgive yourself. You got to have faith. Whatever this soulmate relationship is right now, it's a new romance, but it has a spiritual basis to it. You got to get ready for this new beginning and fresh start. You might need some people that's going to help you do this, or Spirit is going to send you people that's going to help take this to another level for you. My goodness, I'm excited for you, Pisces. Wow. Beautiful reading. Beautiful. Yes. All right, you guys, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time. Bye-bye. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, you guys, just a little bit about the new moon in Libra and what to expect. Okay, it's coming in on Friday, October 16th, and that's going to be around 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The year's only new moon is graceful. This is the only one that's kind of been focused on our commitments. Libra marks one of the most promising days for like harmonizing and balancing your relationship, okay? So as the star sign ruling commitment and it rules a partnership, this is going to be a lovely moon in Libra. It's going to kind of be gentle for us. It's going to kind of be diplomatic, okay? But when the dark moon slips into this alluring domain, enjoy an extra helping of like harmony and increased understanding in your most cherished relationships, including those that, may have fallen out of balance, because Libra is... it represents balance, okay? It represents justice. It represents being fair, okay? So while the new moon marks one of the most promising days for harmonizing relationships, every year, 2020 has come with some extra challenges this year, okay? And so since this new moon is forming tense angles to a pack of planets, you may feel that you need to put an extra push in making sure that you are bringing balance and harmony into your relationships, okay? So it's in opposition to this feisty, Mars is in retrograde in Aries, which kind of is churning up a little bit of discord. And then also don't forget that Mercury is in retrograde as well. And then there's a stubborn square with Luna that's squaring Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in Capricorn that can cause everyone to kind of dig their heels in during this time as well. So just make sure that you are trying to stay away from any type of power struggles that may erupt. Even if people are coming to the table, that they're willingly trying to seek unity, you may find some power struggles there. So you just got to know, as they say, when to hold them and when to fold them, because that's going to be very, very important. Okay, really knowing how to what to say, what not to say. That's going to be very, very important during this time. And in some ways, these challenges can be useful for us because they're going to charge. These charging alignments, they're going to be useful because Libra's new moon, it can make everyone prone to, people pleasing. Okay, so if you need to stand your ground in the name of justice, you'll have plenty of cosmic support to do that. But brace yourself for the battle because you do want to try to avoid getting sucked into a spiral of emotion. So just be very, very careful about that, and just pick your battles very, very well. But in less dramatic scenarios, Libras, it holds on to promise of just being pleasant and just trying to negotiate. It does have a sweet, want to have a sweet heart-to-heart conversation, and even surprisingly enough, new partnerships may, arise from this Libra new moon as well. And then don't forget the exes are coming back because Mercury is in retrograde, so keep that in mind. So during this time, you need to strive for greater, greater mutuality, and with the people in your life. Think before you speak. This is so important. And also, whether it's business or, you're coupling up or a romantic affair, just understand that we're in a space of negotiations and just making sure that we are trying to keep that balance in our life. Okay? All right, my loves. Happy new moon. Bye-bye.